this, but I think I'm gonna need a little help from the horn section. Is that alright? Yeah. And that goes a little something like this. Here we go.
It's time to break. Let's do it. Get your one-on-one guests in. Yeah, if you've never had Polar Seltzers or, I'm sure you've had a seltzer water, non-alcoholic. So good. Such a nice treat. I'm in that weight loss competition. We're doing a little challenge here, but I'm in a competition with my brother. But I have to say, I saved the bag. It's empty. There were a few left in the cupboard. And I was like, you know what? It's Treat Yourself Tuesday. So I did. I had some of these snapped Cheez-Its. Dude. I always thought Cheez-Its were good as like a kid. Even like in college, we'd grab a box of Cheez-Its and, it was good. It was a good munchie. But I'm so glad these are fairly new. I would have devoured cases of these. They're fantastic. Jalapeno Jack, good. Not too spicy. Oh, man. Sour cream's good too, but I think I like the Jalapeno Jack more. So seltzer and Jalapeno Jack. So listen, this is what happened. We're going to start ripping because it's a long break. So, it's funny. We shipped out like 148 packages today it was. And we got all the breaks went out. Every break went out. We got like almost every single thing in the break room shipped. Like not like what do we call them? Like straggler packages. There's nothing lying around really. Like pretty much everything's out. Minus like a few things I know are here for a reason. And I messaged Jason. We're coming home. I was coming home from gymnastics. I was like, you know what? It doesn't look like baseball's going to fill tonight. I got all the sorts done. There's not a sort in the break room that needs sorted. There's not a package that I need to ship tonight. The break's not going to fill. Like father, like son. I guess this is just like a promotion. I don't know if that's like a... kind of weird. It's not like a card. It's like kind of bent and stuff. I don't know what that is. But, I don't know. That's weird. They just throw that in there. But yeah, I was like, I'm just going to take the night off. I'm going to watch Dexter with my wife. No, dude, my Wi-Fi is good now. No more 144. Oh, really, Chris? You were always watching it at a low res? Oh, dude, those are my favorite year of baseball. As a kid, I remember having so many of those. I should say my most nostalgic. So anyhow, I get home, I tell my wife, I'm like, look, I'm going to hang out with you guys tonight. We started watching a movie with the family. They went to bed. I'm like, I'm going to watch Dexter with you. And I go up and I'm like, hey. She's like, you filled a break, didn't you? I was like, well, listen to what happened. Just hear me out real quick. So I almost had to be like, no break tonight, but y'all did awesome filling it. So I'm going to stay up late, even though I'm trying to get more sleep. Y'all crushed it. Archives Baseball is I don't want to say it's like Chronicles for Panini, but it's just like all their throwback products. It's cool. I thought this was a neat mix. Jason was like, I can't believe that's not filling faster. To me, it's a really cool mix because I think that Wes was telling me there's like 8 variations in Archives, and I think there's like 6 or 7 sets or something more in Chronicles. There's like over 15 different sets you can find in here. So very cool. We're going to try to enjoy it here. Nico Hornier, Ronald Acuna. And guys, I don't know how I'm looking for short prints and stuff. So we're just kind of going to through this. If I miss anything that I'm not supposed to, there's a Shane McClanahan rookie. And see, it's like got like Jared Kelenic rookies, and it's got like the old throwback. Was this like 90? Is it all the same year? Are these all like 91s or something like that? No, they can't be. They're all different years. There's an old Cy Young. Oops. Sung Kim rookie. Ichiro. We got the Shining Star Bazooka card. Jeff McNeil. Look at this. Whit Merrifield, Joe Carter, Alex Bregman, Jose Ramirez, Jazz Chisholm, Don Drysdale, Christian Javier. Do they do numbered parallels in this? Jose Altuve. Now, Wes warned me about this too. He says, you got to be careful. Peel off autograph card. Is that a real autograph? That's a real autograph. Jose Altuve. So there are ones that are not. Peel off. Out of 299, you have just received the 1963 Topps Peel off autograph card from 2020. The signing of all Topps autograph cards are witnessed by Topps representative and guarantee authenticity. Altuve for the Astros. 3s, 53, 63. Going out the West. There you go, Altuve. All right. That's a way to start. Goldschmidt, Albies. Sixto Sanchez. There's a Kyle Lewis. Man, it's almost like you feel like it should be Griffey because of the old Ernie Banks, Kirilloff, and Yastrzemski. Leota Tavares, Bo Bichette. There's a Ryan Mountcastle. Cool rookie card there. Cabrera and Molina. So, are you saying numbered cards like the end in 3? Is that like 103? Is that true? I'm just gonna go through and see if it holds true for anything. Or are you talking about the code at the bottom? Because they're all 6-7. Are you talking about card number? Bear with me, guys, as I do it. And if you have any more information, there's 88. 252. Or sometimes it's high numbered stuff, but I don't think that's the case here. Did we see that? The family? Must have skipped over that one. Here's a 273. So I don't know if that's true. 123. All right, we'll keep ripping. Let me know if you see anything. We learn baseball together. It's nice just to rip it. So I'm gonna try something new tomorrow. We've never done it before where we put in a real big Raz, but I'm gonna put 4 or 5 boxes up. It'll be 10 at 40. 10 at 35, 10 at 40, and winner's going to take all boxes shipped. So if you're looking for a nice big rip, it's going to be all hobby boxes. But I'm just going to give you guys a chance to get some boxes on your own to rip. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it's something people want. If not, we can pull it down. We can try something else. I'm just trying to find different things to do on the page because I don't know if I'm going to do a full baseball break tomorrow. We've been filling them pretty hard. Bob Gibson. Bryce Harper. Here we go. Gleyber Torres. That's going to be numbered out of 50 there for the Yanks. Cool looking card. Javier Baez. Aaron Nola. There's a cool Mike Trout card. Out of 25. Drysdale. Jesus Sanchez. Giancarlo Stanton. Estevan Florio. Ivan Rodriguez. It's so crazy because you see these names and some of them are rookies and then you have Kirby Puckett on the same card. It is really cool. Mark McGuire, Robin Yount, Yastrzemski. There's a cool Cal Ripken. Does it say what year the card is though? That would be the only thing I wish for us that don't remember what year the card is. Kind of how Chronicles would say, it's 2021 Chronicles Flux. This would be nice if it was 2021 Topps, and then in parentheses 1985 or whatever. Castellanos, Freddie Freeman, Reese Hoskins and Dylan Carlson. Nelson Cruz. What's it mean if it's not a sticker auto? I don't know. It says a peel off autograph. But it's no sticker. Oh, is it really like the card's a sticker? You can take the whole sticker off? I don't understand. So confused, Ops. 1950, Brooklyn's Dodgers joint. The Boys of Summer. Pee Wee Reese, Robinson, Campanella, and Duke Snyder. There's a Trevor Rogers. And Dusty Baker. Another one for the Stros. There you go. Topps autograph card. It is authentic. Both going out to the Stros. Look at that. Garcia, Mike Piazza, Mariano Rivera, Dylan Carlson. Like, these cards aren't peel off, so I don't understand that at all. We're going to switch it up. We're going to do Chronicles next, and then we'll go back to Archives, Chronicles, and Archives to close it. I know it's kind of late, so if I rip through it a little bit quick tonight, if I miss anything, feel free to comment, message me, be like, hey, go back and check on this for me or whatever. But we're going to try to rip through a bunch. Just did not want you guys wait until morning. So, Rodgers is supposed to come back. A lot of controversy around Rodgers. A lot of controversy on that football game last night with the officiating. A lot of stuff going on with the OBJ cleared waivers. Not to talk football during baseball, but just sports in general. My goodness, the NFL is heating up. I like it. Controversy is not always a bad thing. Pretty good. Yeah, Carrie, thank you guys for filling and jumping. You guys know I'll always do my best. There's a cool Capisano. I will always do my best to get it in if you guys fill. There's some nights where I'm like, dude, it's just too late. Even if we fill, I don't want to. Because if it's not randomed up by a certain time, a lot of times it's like, all right, now I got to give time for trade. Some people fall asleep. There's a nice Ryan Mountcastle. But no, I'm glad that you guys were. It's cool, Christian Potch. I like those cards right there. I've really enjoyed breaking baseball more. I feel more comfortable with it than I did when we started. And every year we'll get a little bit more comfortable with it. I'll enjoy it more, I'm sure. Reggie Jackson. Alec Boehm. I get faster at sorting it, too. Dalvin Cook's not getting suspended. Didn't Dalvin Cook... Did I read it wrong? My understanding is Dalvin Cook was like the... Did I completely read it wrong? I thought like Dalvin Cook was like a victim. I must have completely read it wrong. I thought Dalvin Cook was like a victim of something. I thought it was really weird, but... Tell me if I'm wrong on that. There's a Casey Mize 2018 draft pick. Cool card there. Just so everything's so different. It's not repetitive in this. Victor Robles, Chris Bryant. Gary Sheffield. There's a Clark Schmidt. Cool Aaron Judge there. Christian Potch. I'm not sure if I'm even saying his name right. Adam Frazier. There's a cool Griffey. Got to sleeve that up. The Swingin' A's, Rolly Fingers, Blue Moon Odom, Reggie Jackson, Catfish Hunter, Vita Blue, and Gene Tennis. All right. Really? I read it in 3 different places, and it made it every place I saw. I reread it, too. I was like, He was the victim. It sounded like he was the victim of domestic abuse. Let me look this up real quick before we go to Chronicles, because I swore to God I was like, that's really weird. I got to read that again. That doesn't look like something. Woman files. No, it was earlier. Listen. We're both right. It was like 4 or 5 hours ago. Running back Dalvin Cook is the victim of domestic abuse and extortion. There's pending litigation. He already had a lawsuit against her. And then she's coming out and saying that like they got ahead of it. And then the suit, they must have gotten the heads up that the suit was coming out. So their report came out first that Dalvin Cook is the victim of domestic abuse and extortion. And then these pictures are brutal, man. I'm going to bring them over to you quick just so you can see. But yeah, a couple hours ago I read it, and that was what was all over. But if you're looking at these pictures, I mean, I don't know if it'll pop up on my Twitter here. It's not a pretty sight. I mean, dude, that's not good. He's not like, man, that's not good. That's not, I mean, outside of the whole aspect of the game, and that's just sad. Anybody has to go through that shit. That's sad. Well, you read it that way at first and then saw it different because that's literally how the news came out. The news came out like Dalvin Cook and his camp must have tried to get ahead of it. There's a Tristan McKenzie magnitude. Oh, we got both these sorts shipped out. So, if you were in the last 2 nights, they shipped out today. Brett Honeywell. These are really cool though. Luis Robert, I've really liked Acuna, Bohm, and there we go. 3 out of 5 going out to the Royals. Edward Olivares for the Royals. That's going to go out to Dakota Reed. It's a super thick card with a little bit. Look at that Royals patch there. Got a little bit of the lettering there. Yeah, I don't understand how the team can immediately suspend him or like suspend with pay. Like if that's my organization, and obviously no skin in the game for Dalvin Cook. I own 0 shares of him. But man, dude, they have to like suspend with pay till they get the facts. They can't be having him playing with that. Taylor Trammell, that's going to be not numbered, just a really nice prism. Josh Fleming, Jesus Sanchez, Brent Honeywell, and Akil Badu for the Tigers going out to Alex Regal. I'm going to ask you guys this. Now that we saw a full box of archives, and we're seeing this box of Chronicles again, and we saw it last night, what do you like more, Chronicles or archives? I know we have a lot of Topps people in here. Here's an Ohtani, Cody Bellinger, that's out of 199. Vlad Guerrero, Joe Adell, Vlad Guerrero, Anthony Rizzo, Christian Pach, and Ricky Henderson going out to the A's. Look at that. A's is going to be Andrew Caps. Boom, baby. Ricky Henderson. That's cool. It's not an auto we get to see too often. Here we go. Juan Soto, Kyber Ruiz, Luis Campusano, and we're going to have a Juan Soto out of 99 going out to the Nats. Look at this. In a baseball group, we like a Panini product, Trevor Bauer, more than a Topps product. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it, to be honest with you. There is a magnitude, Brett Honeywell, Christian Pach, Joe Adell, Gleyber Torres, Luis Robert out of 199 out of certified, Soto, and Shane Bieber I think we got our 3 autos already. We definitely did. Did you ever think you'd answer that with a Topps answer or a Panini answer? Jonathan India, that's the clearly Don Russ. Kellenick out of Zenith, Bobby Dalbeck, and a Dalbeck Prism. Joey Gallo, Joey Votto, Yerman Mercedes, and Lorenzo Cain. Going out to the Brewers. It's going to go to John Carter Hennessy. I got to get this picture off my screen. I feel for the girl, man. She looks, I mean, she's not in good shape. It's rough. Man, it's hard to look away from. Jeez. Dave, you know what's funny you say that, Dave? Because I actually am enjoying archives, but here's why. I like, as a current fan of cards, I like Chronicles more. But going back, like, I may take a box of this over to my dad's and rip with my brother and my dad and my sister, because this is when we all collected, when we would put cards up, you know, and play pool and bet on cards as kids. The Big Red Machine. Ken Griffey Sr., Foster. So these are just little posters here. Interesting. I haven't seen that. I didn't even know that was out, but I did see the new episode of Dexter finally tonight. I'm surprised they made it so relevant after so long, but I did text my wife after I left and came downstairs. I said, forgot how dark that show is. I don't know if I can handle it. All right, here we go. Matt Chapman, Mathewson, Keston Hura, JT Brubaker, the Killer Bees, Jeff Bagwell and Craig Biggio. Bellinger, Soto, Clayton Kershaw, Paul Molitor, Willie Adames, Jazz Chisholm, Edward Olivares, Mickey Moniak, Ozzie Smith, Castillo, Dale Murphy. We do ship all cards on this too, so you'll get a nice little collection for your cards here. Clark Schmidt, Strasburg, Christian Pach, Evan White, and Tatis, Blake Snell, Joey Votto, Greg Maddux, Lou Gehrig in the newer version. It's funny, it usually goes back. Luis Garcia, Casey Mize, Mike Schmidt, who got the fills, Nick Nuss, Uriel, and, we are going to have to random that one off. Lauren Shehadi. She is a hottie. A host. We're going to have to random that bad boy off. That is numbered out of 150. She's not just in MLB. She does football too. Or I've seen her on other reports. Yeah, you know what, Carrie? It's funny. There are certain things as you like change through your life. Like when you're younger, it's weird because like your exposure to things or your susceptibility to things is so different. You know, you're on top of the world. You're fearless. You don't have, caution be damned, caution to the wind. But now, like anything where like kids are hurt, I get angry. Like having your own kids and stuff, I get sick. I get angry. Like. And things that are too dark, like politically with me now, I can't. If you've ever watched the show Black Mirror, love that show. It's techie but some of them are like so dark. You're just like, man, how do I get over? Like, I need a couple days to get over that. Mike Piazza, Will Smith, Altuve. There's a Ryan Mountcastle. Shane McClanahan, Frank Robinson. But if you've never seen Black Mirror, you all got to check that out. That is one of the best shows ever produced. Aaron Nola, Mike Trout there, cool card. Cy Young, Giancarlo Stanton, swinging A's, getting some repeats now. Ozzie Albies, the Big Hurt, Byron Buxton, and here we go. Greg Lazinski. Speaking of the Phils, there we go, Nuss. That's going to not be numbered there, but going out to the Phils. These are on card. These are nice. Cool stuff. Look how nice her writing is. That's funny. His too, though. Perfect cursive. Lots of twists. They can over-twist movies, though, can't they? Like, it's like, no way. Okay, when's it going to stop? They hit that, like, jump. It's like when they jump the shark, you're like, okay, you guys can stop now. We get it. Oh, I heard about Midnight Mass, and one of my friends that I would never expect it to come out of his mouth was like, that was so good. And then I read about it. I'm like, I'm not watching that show. No interest in that. He's like, I'm telling you, I didn't think I would either. It's so good. I'm like, no. Midnight Mass. So I've heard a couple people say they like it, and then I've heard a lot of people say don't waste your time. So ASMR videos. ASMR? What's that? What's cursive? It's what they're teaching in our local school instead of tech now. Ahmed Rosario, Lou Brock, Luis Campusano. Cool card there. Killing it. Roberto Clemente, Andrew Vaughn, Ian Anderson. Aaron Judge, Alec Boehm. Chipper Jones, Tim Lincecum, Tristan McKenzie. Trent Grisham, Sam Huff. There's a cool Derek Jeter. Justin Verlander. What do we got here? There's a Chipper Jones out of 25 for the Braves. Going out to Alex Regal. Chipper Jones out of 25. There's a Cabrian Hayes. Cool card there. Slam Diego. Grisham, Myers, Tatis, and Machado. All right, one more little stack. Then we'll do our last box of Chronicles and close it up with Archives. We will do 2 $5 baseball hitless credits at the end of this. I'm going to be announcing a little giveaway. We're going to do a 10 break entry. So if you get in a break over the 10 registered breaks, I have a big prize coming up I want to give away. But since there's no fantasy, we're just going to do it a break entry. Every spot you get in any break moving forward will be a part of the drawing. And then, then we'll draw it up. Thank you, Jamie. That was a good sneeze. It felt good. Trevor Story. Joe Mauer, Freddie Freeman. That's going to be out of 99. Has like a different kind of sheen to it. Andre Dawson, Eloy Jimenez, Joe Adell. We got Alkaline, Alex Bregman. Honus Wagner, interesting card. There's a cool Ken Griffey again. I got to just leave him up out of respect. One of my favorite players. Everyone's favorite players. Jordan Alvarez. Mookie Betts. Frazier. Uncle Larry. Andrew McCutcheon is Uncle Larry. Did they do like a whole set of this? That's cool. All right, Chronicles, and then we'll end with Archives since it's actually, the newest release to us. Techno. They stopped teaching like coding. Schools need to teach more like coding and stuff like that. Do any of your kids get like coding, technology, stuff like that? Our kids are learning. I mean, they get it through like what they call they still call it library, but it's more like technology and library. It's just not enough in this day and age. All right, here we go. Loving this Chronicles. Have a few more boxes of this. We'll try to do another Chronicles break yet. Probably won't mix it with the Archives. Didn't seem to be Massively received. We do have tops. Oops, we want to do one pack at a time. We will see Top Stadium Club coming out soon too. Joe Adele, Jung Young, Casey Mize, Overdrive, Tucapita Marcano, Clayton Kershaw, Dalton Jeffries, Vlad Guerrero, and there is a Joey Bart out of 99 for the Giants. Another nice one there. Had some nice ink tonight. Going out to the Giants, going to be David Matt. There you go. Numbered Joey Bart out of 99. This is the second pack. Sorry, I didn't mean to open two at once. Taylor Trammell. We got the Cabrian Hayes out of Titanium. Javier Baez. There's a Luis Robert out of 299. Bryce Harper, Sammy Sosa, Tatis, and Starling Marte. Yeah, Kerry, they got to start him younger anymore. They just got to start it early, get him more involved, get him exposed to it. Moniak, there's a Jonathan India Obsidian Silver. Xander Bogaerts out of 49. Joe Adele Timeless Treasures, and a Pete Rose. There's a Vlad Guerrero Magnitude. Congratulations to you, though, and your son. He's going for cybersecurity. No shortage in jobs there moving forward, right? Carlos Correa, Kyle Isbell, Prism Crusade, Taylor Trammell, Prism Obsidian, Brady Singer, Javier Baez, and there is another one for Houston. This out of 99. I'll put the Cabrian Hayes Clear Vision over here to get top loaded. But there we go. Carlos Correa looks like game used bat and jersey. Another one going out to the Stros. For Wes. Yeah, those are going to be where the jobs are at moving forward. Security specifically, I think, honestly. All the IT jobs, stuff like that. All right, 2 more packs of Chronicles, and then we'll close up with Archives. Look for some announcements coming tomorrow. I think we have either points or a redemption in this. No, a playbook auto. We got out of 100, Brent Honeywell, Alejandro Kirk, Alec Boehm, Dalton Varsho, Alex Bregman, Baez, Joe Adele, and out of playbook, Tony Gonsolin for the Dodgers going out to Mike Cornett. I don't like the way that fit in there. I thought playbook would be a little thicker. All right, last pack. You get an Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, Tim Anderson, Bobby Dalbec, Yerwin Mercedes, Mike Trout Classics, and an Aquino out of 100. This Alec Boehm magnitude behind it. Aquino for the Reds out of 100. Reds going out to Matt Mazars. There you go. Not bad. I like this mix. I mean, we've had some nice autos out of it, but... What do y'all think so far of this little mix? Thank you guys, seriously, for jumping in. I was really hoping we would get to break it. Kind of had given up hope for tonight. Was going to just plan on it tomorrow, but you know how it can get during the day. So, I'm truly excited we got a chance to get after it today. Now I can sort it tomorrow. All right, last box. Good luck, y'all. My, oh my, Buhner, Martinez, Griffey, and Johnson, the 1995 Seattle Mariners. Not really sure what their value is there, putting those in there. They're like folded and bent. They're not in like hard stock or anything, but It's a nice little addition if you buy the box. An Al? Did they pull the Al Bundy jersey? Who got it? I want that Al Bundy jersey. My wife and I want to go for as Al Bundy and Peg for Halloween. We just didn't have enough time to get this stuff around. It was like a last minute idea. And Ming Wang for the Yankees. It's going to be our first auto already. No rhyme or reason to their autos in this. That is one good thing, is it seems like it's randomly inserted, where sometimes it's always the third pack or fourth pack. Now, these aren't buybacks like some are. These are actually reprint cards, so I don't think they have buybacks in these at all, do they? Not that you could have it for those cards, but I'm saying like for the Ricky Henderson, if you were to get that one, and I remember that Ricky Henderson card, I don't think they have any like buybacks from his original card in this. Or is that one of their sets here? Bryce Harper, Yastrzemski, Nate Pearson, Bob Gibson, Bo Bichette, and there's a Ron Santo out of 125 going out to the Cubs. Trevor Rogers, Nelson Cruz, Dustin May. Yastrzemski, the big three, Zito, Hudson, and Molden. Ernie Banks, Kirilloff, Ron Santo there, non-parallel. A Russ jersey too, and Dion. Is that the Leaf jerseys that we opened last night? I want to do more of those. All right, we have Smoltz. Sorry, I don't mean to be losing steam here. I can tell I'm getting tired. I'm sorry. And plus, I'm reading the chat there. Joey Bart, Gary Sanchez, Nate Pearson. That's a cool Luis Robert card. Torrey Hunter, Jackie Robinson, Tyler Glasnow. There's a cool Acuna. Mondesi, Posey, Jose Abreu, Jahmai Jones. Trey Mancini. There's a cool Ohtani there. Walker Buehler, Kyle Seager, Cal Ripken, Nick Madrigal, Bleak Street Bombers, Bichette Galarraga, and Larry Walker, Pee Wee Reese. Yeah, those jerseys are sweet. Someone asked me to do another 5. I only have 4 left. We could do 4 and just taper down the price. That's all I have left. I may do one in a mix tomorrow, though. I was thinking about starting off the morning in football with a 1-box Absolute PYT because we have that case hit to find yet in that third case. Like, are you able to just go to him and get stuff signed? Like, you know him like that? Roger Hornsby. There's a Kyle Lewis. Perdomo, Ryan Mountcastle, Badu, Anthony Rendon, Max Scherzer, DJ LeMahieu, Longoria, Chris, the Bears Steelers game, Chris and Jamie, cost me calories last night. I was all laying in bed, ready to call it a night. The game's over, right? Like, it looked like it was going to be over early the way it was headed. And I'm laying in bed. I'm already cuddled up. I have How I Met Your Mother on the TV. I'm, hey, Scott Pozsednik. That's not the auto I wanted to end with there. Going out to the White Sox. And it starts to get good. And I'm like, fuck, I better go downstairs. Because I know if like there's a good play, I'm like, oh, my wife's like, can you stop? So I go downstairs and I'm like, all right, I'm just going to have a seltzer. And like pastrami sandwich and a half bag of popcorners later, I'm 700 calories in, watching the game up till midnight. You gotta be kidding me. It was worth it though. That was such a, I mean, regardless of the outcome in the reffing, for the sake of like excitement purposes, it kept me on my feet. I'll put it that way. Kept me on my toes. I think we all agree that the officiating could have been better, and you know, I think Chris and I were talking about, I don't think we've seen the end of that call. Like I said, it's going to happen in the playoffs. I've been saying it forever. There's an Acuna, nice Acuna. It's just, it's got to change for next year. It should be a 5-yard penalty. No automatic first down with Merrifield. There's an Alec Boehm. No automatic first down under any circumstances. And honestly, they really should just get rid of it. The boys of Zimmer, Sandberg, Dawson, and Maddox. All right. There we go. We got our parallels. We got our autographs. We got some work to do, though. We got to give away, or random off, I should say, this Lauren Shehadi. We got to do a recap and give away 2 $5 hitless credits as well. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have been fun to watch if I was a Bills fan and that was what happened to the Bills like it did the Bears. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that would have been fun. Did we get a third swatch card out of... That's why that one pack was thin. I think they shorted us a swatch card out of Chronicles because I see all these autographs. All right. That's why that one pack was thin. All right, well. Here we go. Ron Santo out of 125. Out of 100, Brent Honeywell. Cabrian Hayes. Luis Robert. That's going to be out of 299. Xander Bogaerts out of 49. We got the Cabrian Hayes Clear Vision. Chipper Jones out of 25. Cabrian Hayes there. Freddie Freeman. That's going to be out of 99. Juan Soto out of 99. Luis Robert out of 199. Gleyber Torres out of 50. And a Don Drysdale out of 25. Some nice short print stuff there. The ref's answers were not acceptable. And I think that's the hardest thing to swallow. Is it like, okay, we understand, maybe we don't see everything, justify it for us. And he's like, well, that's the way I saw it. I'm like, all right, Grandpa, you know, it annoys me that he got away with that answer. I hope that's not the end of it. That will be frustrating if he's not disciplined. Milwaukee Brewers, John Carter Hennessy. But like I told Chris tonight, when the NFL is the official sponsor of DraftKings Sportsbook, I have no idea how that's not illegal. You control the game with your officials. You now are getting millions and millions of dollars from a bookie. How is it not a direct conflict of interest? Money doesn't allow that lawsuit to be pursued, is what I think. Carrie, you got yourself the Ming Wang. I'll never, ever believe that there's not a part of football that's not a little bit fixed since they're the official sponsors. Nick Nuss with the Phils there. And baseball. You know, we have 2 real quick things, and I'll probably talk about it on the podcast this week. But baseball has the strike zone on TV. Why do we even need the official, like the umpire now? Just let's go off the technology. The official can be back there to like manage and confirm things and do his thing. But why are we going to let on the screen that we're going to legitimately see that it was a ball according to their very specific technology? Yeah, he's going to call it a strike. And then we're just going to be pissed about it. Like, let's fix it. For the Astros, another one, Wes Norton. Jose Altuve. And then out of 5 for the Royals, going out to Dakota Reed. Oops. There we go. We got Aquino for the Reds. Matt Mazars. No points tonight. That's good. Tony Gonsolin going out to the Dodgers. Mike Cornett. Lots of teams hitting tonight. And Joey Bart out of 99 going to the Giants. We'll get pictures of these up tomorrow. That goes to David Matt. And a Ricky Henderson for the A's going out to Andrew Cap. Some cool stuff there. All right. First thing we got to do is random off this card. Everyone's eligible. Lauren Shahadi. Well, no, I mean, I think when a ref gets caught, it helps me understand the integrity still intact. But the fact that we haven't ever, the screening process for those officials is pretty intense. And they're all in ethical positions, judges, things like that. They hold generally ethical positions. They're not just some dude off the street that wanted to be a ref. They generally have other jobs that are in the field of ethics in some fashion. That being said, Chris, when they catch people, it's kind of like, good, we're having checks and balances. But when it goes for a long time, this is not hitless credit. This is Shahadi. It says hitless credit. This is for the Shahadi autograph. Ignore the top. I don't know what it is. I was busy thinking through this whole thing. It's going to be the Pirates that get that. This is not, obviously all the teams were entered. It's not hitless. The Pirates are going to get that. That's going to be Dan Chumbley. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm going to mark the Pirates here. It does make you question, like, if they were able to get away with that then. The league didn't even have sponsorships to gambling then. Someone help me understand that. I got to hear more about it. I got to understand how that's not a conflict of interest. Here, this is our top 2 and final hitless credits. We almost hit half the teams. That's pretty cool. Good luck, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It is going to be the Mets and the Cardinals. Joshua Calkins and Matt Mazars. I apologize tonight if I was off a little bit, guys. A little bit tired. Thank you guys for hopping in and filling this. Chris, thanks for keeping it going today. I appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow with a regularly scheduled program, but if you got tracking today, confirm your address, make sure it's good. If you didn't and you're expecting something, hit me up so I know I missed something, which, has happened before. I know I'm perfect 95% of the time, but there's that 5% chance. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Deuces.